guys, welcome back to Wisconsin in SnowRunner. We are in the yard. Our last episode, well, we got a watchtower open. We struggled trying to get the Hummer 2 out of the river. Still have not done that. We did get the CK truck that was in the swamp down here taken care of. And we got a bridge built. Did I say you got a bridge built? I don't remember, but if I didn't say so, we did. But I thought we'd start this episode jumping into the yard. It's kind of over here down by, well, I guess the swamp. Because we were trying to pull the Dairy Longhorn out of that river that we just crossed. But I think I found a better crossing for that. We're over here because I want to get on over to another watchtower and open up more of the map to see if there's other vehicles on this map that we might be able to use. We found the Hummer 2 and the CK. We didn't need to keep the CK. The Hummer 2 we will be able to keep. So here we are. I'm already made it to this point. Recovery was lost. That's not what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to up here, but the problem is, we can't really see what's going on here. The bridge is over here. I need 6 metal beams to do that, and I'm not sure if I want to do that this episode or not. I think I want to explore the map, open it up, and see what we find. So the question is, I mean, here's where we at. I don't know which way to go. I think I'm just going to go this way, because I have no idea. Let's go ahead and cross this path here first. Oh, nope, the road is over that way. This is like, this is swampy. It's muddy. It's Mud Runner in Wisconsin, basically. And of course, anything that we go along the way and getting tasked, we'll go ahead and open those up and accept them. There are some upgrades that we found with the other watchtower, but I have not been over to unlock them yet. I'm doing the old thing of trying to, get the map unlocked and then, get the roads built that we need to build up. And there's a car. Usually when there's a car somewhere, that means there's an upgrade somewhere, but I don't see one around. So here, I think it's showing me where I can get some steel beams over here as well. So the task that I got up for us is the bridge that requires 6 steel beams or metal beams. And we could put 2 on the trailer at a time. I wasn't too thrilled about going up where we got them last time, but still that may be the better choice. Unless I can bring the Dairy Longhorn and the trailer down this side, and if it's an easier way to get to the bridge from this side, we could do it from this side. But I kind of would like to get the H2 out of the river today as well, if that's even possible. I know it's possible. I'm just not sure if I can do it. I struggle. Could not get up the river with the Dairy Longhorn. That thing got stuck on every rock that there was. How deep is this water? It's probably really deep. I should probably get over here. Let's get on land. That's probably the better thing to do, right? Let's make our life a little bit easier. Let's try not to roll anything over. So before we go through that river, where are we at exactly? How are we doing here? Alright, so metal farming is actually right here, so that's kind of interesting. Let's try at least get to here. And yeah, I can see the watchtower there, but I'm not really seeing a road. I'm just going to mark it like that. I think that's kind of what we need to do here. Well, let's go ahead and cross this thing. May not be as bad as it looks. Sometimes it doesn't look that bad, then you get in there, it's terrible. And other times it looks terrible, and like, I don't want to go in there. This looked really bad, and we're just going through it like it's not even there. Peanut, stop opening your mouth, because every time you do, you just get yourself in trouble. Like, oh, that H2, that should be hard to get out, but then the H2 wasn't where we thought. At least I didn't think it was going to be where it was. And we don't need no stinking road sign here. Another gas station. How about that? 2 gas stations on one map? That makes me a little bit nervous of what this map may be like. So we have another way to get metal over here. And like I said, if this is an easier way to, if I can come down here and get metal with a flatbed, if this river right here is not too bad, it's alright. Yeah, this is kind of, I probably have the same problem as I did the other river. And honestly, the other river where I just crossed with the yard gear, that seemed like it wasn't that bad. I probably should be in low gear going through here. How about that, Logie? Is that better? If it is, it's not much. I probably should have topped this off with fuel when I went past the fuel station. That was kind of stupid of me. But the good thing is I do have 120. Uh-oh. I wasn't even paying attention. This road is kind of covered with rock, so we'll go around it. Doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult. So, not even a task to clear off the road, huh? Alright, so maybe definitely going this way with the Dairy Longhorn and a flatbed. Probably not the best thing to be doing. Alright, there is a road going that way. Is that the Watchtower I see over there? It is. Hello, Watchtower. How are you doing? Let's delete that one. Where's that Watchtower? Yeah, it's right there. So if I go... I'm just going to mark the Watchtower. I can see how far it is. I mean, we're going to go this way, that's for sure. There's a dirt road here, so... Let's go on through. I'm not really sure what's the best way to get there, but... It looks like it's going to be on the other side of the river. So I'm looking at how this works out here. I mean, I guess I can cross the river there. Might as well cross the river when it gives me the opportunity, because it may not do so further down the road. Alright, so we're over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. This yard can climb pretty steep hills, so we'll see what it does. So apparently I can get steel from here as well. Got cargo management. And is this going to be the best way? Oh, wait a minute. Is there a road over here? I think I'm actually going to go up right here. This looks like... Oh wait, now I just noticed there's like a big boulder right in the middle. Of course there is. Of course there is. But I think we'll be fine. Let's not be an automatic, Peanut. How about that? Low gear doesn't work. Just need a little bit forward momentum there. That's all we need. I feel like I might roll this over in here, so let's just try to keep in the ravine of these two bridges on either side. Just another 70 meters, and we are there. And I think there's only one other watchtower to get to. You know, it would be really nice this episode if I could level up. I don't know what that would really do for me right now, but it's just good to level up. It's been a long time. Let's pop in here. Alright, the aftermath of the hurricane. Hurricane in Wisconsin. Okay, saving the farmers' machinery. That's kind of interesting. Upgrade location found. Upgrade location discovered. New objective discovered. The races. Off to the races. Alright, let's just get to the map here. Brick farm, metal farming, fuel storage, the aftermath of the hurricane. I mean, has there ever been a hurricane in Wisconsin? That'd be kind of a curious thing to think about. The Pacific P512. I don't think the yard's going to be able to haul that sucker out of there. That might be... Oh, look where that upgrade is. Holy... Okay, that might be... I mean, that is like up a cliff. Maybe not. There might be a way up through those trees. Might be a way through up those trees. What else do we got here? A warehouse. A gateway to the other map. There's actually two maps in the Wisconsin. I probably should have brought that up. We got a quarry over here. Quarry races. Looks like we got a wooden bridge over here that we got to build. Here's the bridge that requires 6 beams. So, yeah, this doesn't look like we're going to be able to clear out this road here. So I'm guessing going back and forth with a Dairy Longhorn, which I did bring back over here, hitch up to the trailer. Yeah, going back this way here and crossing the river where I just did is not too bad. And I wonder, is there an easy way to get up here and get the metal from there? Because keep having to drag all the way up here. Actually, no, I got all the metal from there. I took the metal from that building. There's no more metal there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so getting that 6 metal. Wow, that's a lot of metal, man. But maybe, just maybe, when I get to this other watchtower over here, maybe I can find a way. Find a way. Alright, so Peanut, let's focus on what we want to do next. I think what I want to do next is maybe I'll grab the cat because the Yar is way over here. Where are we? We're at the watchtower. We're right here. To get that Hummer 2 out, I have to travel a long ways back around. Don't think we want to do that. I'm just trying to see the quickest way to get over to the other watchtower. I mean, I can't cross the bridge. I mean, I might be able to cross here, actually. Yeah, there's a little bit of a road down here. I wonder if I can cross here. Is that the quickest way to go? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the best thing to do is just go up and over and down this mountain, try to get to this road right here, and take this dirt road all the way around. Keep on going through. Yeah, we'll just take the main road. I'm going to skip all the upgrades and all that for now, and try to get to here. So first step first, let's try to get to here. And yeah, are we going to go straight down? I mean, is that going to be the thing? Do I want to? Is that the best approach? Actually, I think the best approach is going this way. I think. I see a little bit of a road down here. And now here comes the rain. Ooh. I thought I was going to go like right over that tree, but apparently not. Can I go over that tree? That tree is going to make me roll over. I thought those would be like one of those trees where it would just like, you know, crush and let me go over, but that is, that's not going to happen. So yeah, we rolled it over. Or I should say I rolled it over. See if I can get this back on. That was kind of interesting. So close. The engine did start. Come on. Roll over. Yes. All in the plans. It's okay, we do have repairs on top of this Yar as well. Alright, Peanut, take it easy. I got an automatic here. Still need to go down, though. So the engine took a little bit of a beating. But she's okay. Ooh. How you doing? Alright, so it's not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. Careful. Alright, so we made it on down to my marker. That's always a good thing. Alright, so how bad is it through here? Man, it's just flooded everywhere. So there's the Pacific right over there. There's no way in heck I'm going to be able to... Well, I shouldn't say there's no way I wouldn't be able to do it with the R, but I'm not going to attempt to try it. Let's try to stay above on the high ground for now. try to get to the road. I can see it right across here. Don't know what low gear I want. That low gear seems to be best. And let's pop it into high gear. I mean, it's better than automatic on dirt roads. Right now, I do just want to get on over to the other Watchtower. Anytime I play SnowRunner, I just log in, start driving, and I take a job one at a time. I don't really have a set plan. If you're watching these episodes long enough, you probably realize that by now. It's like, yeah, we're gonna do this, and by halfway through the episode, it's like, nah, forget that. Let's go ahead and do this or that. That is one good raging river going downhill. I mean, this is a steep angle. I might want to... Nah, we're just going to go across. I was going to winch up to the pole, but let's just see what happens here. Alright, so it didn't push me down or anything like that. Interesting. But it wasn't as deep as I thought it might have been. But we get to do it again. The Twin Rivers. This one's not as wide, so I'm not too concerned about this one at all. Don't know why it stalled going uphill like that in low gear. You got good momentum going. But man, 6 metal beams need to be brought to that bridge. That's a... I'm hoping that when we go get to the other Watchtower, we unlock another area that's relatively close, but then again, it would be... No, it would be on the correct side of the bridge. That's right, that bridge connects to the Watchtower that we were just at. So this probably wouldn't be too bad. And right now, I'm just driving, not knowing exactly where I'm going. I know it should be in this general direction. I think this might be a good spot to just ease up on the throttle for a second and get the map back out and see where we are. Alright, so we are here. So we want to go to the right. Going to the left brings us to the other map, but we're not even close to being ready for that yet. Trying to figure out yeah, that word I just used. Alright, let's go ahead and just mark that and then that. And then we'll figure it out from there. Maybe once we get close enough, we'll get more of the map unlocked. And we can kind of see how to get that other Watchtower. Up and over the hills rather easily here. Looks like nighttime is approaching on us. So next time I get to the map, I advance time so it's... I always try to do it while it's daylight. Doing it in the dark, yeah, you don't get to see the map as well. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what vehicle I want to use to get that H2 out of that river. The cat that we have, I mean, that would be pretty good, but yeah, that does not like getting in the water too much. The intake on the engine must be awfully low, and there is no upgrade for that unless they added it in the last update. Alright. And not that far from the next one. So it looks like we can get some steel from here. The hard part would be getting the flatbed over here to get to the steel to bring it to the bridge. And if I could only get 2 steel per house, then that's not going to quite do it for us. So, yep. 14 liters of fuel left, but that's okay. We should have another full tank of fuel on top here. Looks like I could get the... No, there's a task here, so we're going to pull on over and grab that. I did tell myself not to go there because I might sink, but I just had to test it. Yeah, we all do that. Help me pull the car out, will you? I'll reward you handsomely. I wouldn't say that's handsomely. You know, let's go ahead and just mark that and see where that actually is. So you want me to bring it back here, and where is your car exactly? It's actually not that far. Oh, is that it right there? Alright, so before we do anything, let's go ahead. Like I said, let's go to the map. First of all, I was in the map. 6 a.m. Alright, and now... refuel. Source roof rack to the R. And press and hold F, and that should fill it up completely. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can pull this out for him. This one does not look difficult at all, but yeah. Said that about the H2 Hummer. How deep is this? This is rather deep here, but luckily my intake is up pretty darn high. Of course, I would drive right through the deep part. I mean, do I want to go on the edge? It might be just as deep there. So I do have the Scout winch on here, which means that's the winch that can be run with the engine off. So it has its own motor. So the cable on that is not going to be that long. Problem is, I'm going to burn a lot of fuel trying to do this. Alright, is that going to be close enough? It is. I was not thinking it was going to be. How about that? Is that going to be... Alright, do the same thing. Is that pulling me backwards? It's pulling me backwards. Am I pulling... Oh, I'm not even pulling that thing at all. Hang on a second. You know what I might need to do? I don't know if I'm close enough. I think my winch just snapped. I don't think there's any wheels on it, honestly. Okay, let me put the parking brake on. And go over here to repair the roof rack. And do I get the choice? I do. Wheels 4. Can I do that? Gas tank. Gearbox. I think it's all repaired. So it has all the wheels on it. I didn't think there was a driver's side front wheel on it, but there is. Let's put that back in low gear. You know what? While we're here, let's go back to repair. And let's repair the Yar. Get the good engine, well, repair the engine on it. And now that truck is running. And we're barely moving, but we are moving forward. That has the high intake as well. Alright, how about if I go in that low gear? How about that low gear? Alright, that seems to be a little bit better. Let's try to get out of this high water a little bit. I want to winch in the truck a little bit closer to me, but I think they'll drive me backwards. I don't want to go backwards. I want to get the Yar out of this water a little bit more on solid terrain. Let's wiggle the wheels back and forth. I mean, we're moving forward. That's all that matters. There we go. Now she's starting to move a little bit better. How is she looking behind us? So it looks like they added a roof rack to the 1500. Alright, now we're rolling. You, sir, are welcome. Alright, another task done here in Wisconsin. Let's take down his mailbox and fence for the fun of it. Can I go over this boat? I can move the boat. So if we don't get the H2 out today, at least we got a pickup truck out of the swampy area. Do I want to call that a swamp, or was that more like a pond? Alright, looks like we're going down. So the one thing I just got to remember now, yeah, I'm pretty much out of fuel on the roof rack, and I use about half of the repair on the roof rack. I don't think I need to repair anything on that pickup truck, but I hardly ever use the repair stuff on the roof rack. I figured let's go ahead and use it just to help us out as best we can. Alright, park and brake and get the map back out once again. Yeah, we'll mark this here, and then we'll go through that road there and have no idea after that, because we can't see. And that's why I like to unlock the watchtowers first. The roads, I would say, like I always say, are second, but, you know, if we can see the map and see other ways around certain sections, then I won't worry about it too much. Well, I did say I want to go on the shortcut, so we're going to go on the shortcut. And this doesn't look that bad. So he says, and watch, I'm going to roll it over going up the hill on the other side. No, 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 no. Get back on all 6 wheels, can you? Thank you. Alright, we'll just keep taking this road until we come to an intersection. Can I see the watchtower? No, I cannot. Alright, so maybe I'll just mark the watchtower. Straight ahead. I don't know what straight ahead is, but that looks like it's kind of straight ahead. Just shy of 500 meters. Now, I don't know if it's because I haven't played this game in a while or what it is, but I'm kind of digging this map. Another location to get some more cargo. I do see the Watchtower. And I think I see a road that does go up there, and so I'm just trying to figure out. There is a bridge up ahead. Is that bridge open is the question. Is it passable? Another task, might as well pull on in. I know I've driven past other tasks just on the side of the road, but my friend was bringing me some spare parts, but some of them got lost on the way. Help us recover them, please. Yeah, that's going to require a crane, more than likely. And are they in the river? Well, here's a bridge I actually don't have to repair. Getting a little muddy, but then again, it is raining pretty darn good. So this should be the last Watchtower, I believe, on this map. And then I got to figure out what I want to do to get that Hummer 2 out. Definitely not the Dairy Longhorn. I don't know if I want to bring the cat over there. Travel to Greenwoods River. Greenwoods River. Okay, I was ready to say there's only 2 maps here. I'm like, so I got 2 ways to get there. How to get to that Watchtower though? That's the question. Well, keep crossing the bridge and we might find out. I'd say let's go up through here. Bouncy, bouncy. Alright, so far, can I get up this rock cliff somewhere? How about where these tire marks are? Might be a good indication. We didn't want those trees there anyways. Careful around this corner. There we go. Lost Order, Cliffhanger Raceway, race, and lost. There was another one there. Upgrade location as well. Anything really close? Well, there is a Lost Order there. Wait, is that a third fuel station? 3 fuel stations. All right. And a bridge. Okay, we got a lot of roads to fix here. That's for darn sure. But there's the H2. There is the H2. I'm thinking I can get the yard down there. Since there's a fuel station right down here. Let me go ahead and mark that. take the fun way down. I'm going to regret this. You watch. I know I'm going to regret this. Yep. Oh, this is going to hurt. Yep, that's going to hurt. And I'm pretty sure I have nothing to attach to. I see nothing. Oh well, like I said, if I flipped over, it wasn't too much, we can go ahead and recover it. I'll fill up the roof rack with everything. Repair our vehicle. It is all good. Let's go see if we can get that H2 out with the Yar. So the question is, can the Yar make it up the river? Or do I need to go on that rock? I want to try the river because that would be the safest route, but I did not have much luck with the Dairy Longhorn, but maybe the Yar won't have any issues in the river. Let's go ahead and take it out of automatic. Alright, so kind of like the same issue. There's something there. Yeah, I don't think they want me going up the river too much. I cannot make it up the river at all. I don't really like my chances on the rock though either. So, but then again, that was with the Dairy Longhorn. Let's give it a try with the Yar and see what happens. I don't know, this rock just looks like it's too much at a steep angle. I don't see myself getting much traction on this thing. I'm sliding right off it. And there I go. Ah. Yar, there she goes, basically. Oh, and I can't, I know there's a pinpoint, I know there's a place to anchor to over there. Oh, I'm just short of that as well. Am I going to be short of everything? Alright, I'm just dragging that tree into the river with me, so that's not helping out too much. Alright, maybe we'll just keep washing on down the river, and maybe at some point I'll get flipped over. Well, this is going to be my last attempt for today. I've tried every which way to go up the river, and it doesn't work. And every time I get the Yar right here, it just wants to roll over. I've even tried. I don't have much left up here to attach to. Let's see if I can stay upright for a change. Nope. I'm going to roll over. I know it. The problem is once I get in here, yeah, see, I'm just sliding down this rock over and over and over again. There's just no way. I've tried going into the river and going up the river right there, and it won't let me. It just won't. Well, I mean, this rock is, it's not going to let me go up there. I just know it won't. So, I will try again here. Let me go ahead and release that winch. Every time I get in here, it just jams up. Oh, wait, I got over it that time. But this is where I get with the Dairy Longhorn, and the same thing. The river is just too strong, and it's pushing me around. I wonder if I can get the yard turned around so the front end's pointed up that way. And I have the same problem every time. I just can't go up the stream. And I even tried going up where the bank is, and the bank won't let me go up either. So my guess is I may need to bring something that has a long winch cable that can reach that Hummer too. So I can't even go up here. The river is just pushing me backwards. Over and over again. Winch connected to what? I don't know what I connected to, but... yeah, there's nothing to attach in front. And there's nothing for the rear to attach to either. I think there's a connecting point, maybe... yeah, there's nothing forward. Nothing forward. So I have to figure that out. Yeah, I remember the first time here in Wisconsin, I said, oh yeah, well, it's the Hummer too. It's not going to be that hard to get out. And I've been crying ever since about it. I don't know why. It won't let me go up even here. Yeah, it's almost like the game's like, no, we don't want you to do it this way. I'm hoping it doesn't want me to use a crane. And I have to go up. And there's no way to go. I shouldn't say there's no way. I looked on the map and it's like, there's no way they want me to go all the way down that way. And there is a big rock right there, but I thought that the yard should be able to go over that, but I guess it can't. I mean, if I roll it over here, I roll it over here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go up alongside this bank. I might surprise myself here. Come on, go up that rock. No, then it just pushes me right back into the flipping river, which we know I cannot go up. No matter what low gear I try, this says no thank you. And I can't really see what's there. That rock is just too slippery for me to get a hold of anything. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the parking brake on. Going to turn that engine off. I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to leave that yard right there. So what I want to do now is I do want to get another vehicle out. Is we're going to grab the cat. The cat should be right over here. And we're going to head on down way up here. And we're going to try to get this Pacific 512 out. Service saving the farmer's machinery. I don't know if that's the quest, but I'm going to assume it is. So let me jump into the cat, and I will see you down there in a little bit. Well, made it out here in the cat. Now the only problem I may have here is the water situation. Let me go ahead and throw this low and put the diff lock on. So yeah, the cat, yeah, the engine intake must be awfully low. Because any water, I mean, I think I'm kind of close already as it is. But we'll give it a shot here. I'm hoping this is where... yep, okay, that's where we got to pick up the contract or the task. I think it's called the task here. And then we got to go and get that Pacific. I don't know. Or is that where I'm bringing it to? Actually, there's two vehicles. I just realized there's two vehicles here. Are you going to ask me to drag two of them here? My farm got flooded, so I moved, but I left my truck behind. Can you help bring it here? So it's got to be something that is going to be like right here. Start tracking. Alright, so you want to pick up the one that's here, not this truck. Okay, where? Way over, I mean, it's not really that far. Well, maybe it is kind of far over. I was hoping to do it this episode. I mean, maybe I can bring it up through here as a shortcut. And we'll bring it on over. So, yeah, the Pacific 512. That's what I thought I was going to be getting. White Western Star. Oh, that's why I'm picking up this White Western Star. Alright, let me go ahead and back in here. Let me see if I can eventually bring it over to here. And then... yeah, so it might not be too bad here. Alright, I can see where I gotta go with it. Alright, no problem. Let's hopefully the water's not too deep here. Uh-oh. It's a little deep. And we're getting deeper. Don't get too deep here. Come on. Get back out. Alright, we're raising back up on the other side, which is good. It's about the only thing about the cat here. Yeah, it doesn't like the water. Oh, wait, I don't know. Is there a winch? Oh, it's like, is there a winch on here? There better be. Think I'm attached to it? Yep, we certainly are. So as long as I don't take too much engine damage going through the high water, I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to try to stay on the high ground, which is probably a good thing to say on every vehicle that you take. But definitely with this cat. I'm going to keep it on low gear and in diff lock until we get through this. And actually, I'm going to try to cut across here. Alright, so we're not sinking into the mud too deep here. Yeah, I think we're going to be just fine. There is a road that kind of goes up here. This cat should have no problem going through this. Now, the White Western Star may get hung up on a rock or two. This is why the cat will not work going over to get the Hummer 2, because that water is, I don't want to say extremely deep, but it's too deep for this thing. And once I think I get up on the hill here, I think I might be able to get into high gear and, uh-oh, White Western Star. Don't roll over, White Western Star. You make it more difficult for me to drag you out of here. Yeah, let's leave it in low gear and on diff lock until we get to the top of the hill. So, what job is the Pacific truck for? That's the question. I did not notice there was 2 trucks here when I went through. Not that I was really looking. Oh, I didn't see that big boulder there. How about you pay attention where you're going? So I don't think I really need the fuel cell on the cat. At least not on this map. Trying to figure out here. Yeah, I think I want to go the way I'm going here. Let's try high gear. We'll take out a diff lock as well. I think the cat has the horsepower and the traction. I do see tracks here. Where are the tracks going? As I say, don't make me come this way and have to go up like that. Oh no! Did I make a bad choice? No, the road kind of goes this way. I'm kind of going past my marker. Oh, I don't think this is the way I wanted to go. I mean, yeah, we can make this work, though. I mean, okay, remove that. Just got to go to here. And then up. If it's wide enough, that's the next thing. Oh, we're just about there. Once we get to the main road, though, it should be clear sailing. So I may have to bring in another vehicle for the H2. Put a longer winch on it, and maybe back up to that rock. And that winch, there is a long winch. I don't know if the Dairy Longhorn has a long winch on it. It may have, I think I have on the Dairy Longhorn the winch that can take the high truckloads, so it's going to be shorter, thicker cable. Not the way I originally wanted to go with the cap, but here we are. May have to stick it low and put diff lock on going up this stuff. That's probably going to be the wise thing to do. I was getting ready to say I am burning it through a lot of fuel, but yeah, the whole back end is a fuel tank. I got plenty of fuel. White Western Star still in all, let's see, 10 wheels. Yep. Get me up to some solid pavement. Will we hear some asphalt? Just for a little while. She's getting up here. But now I kind of want to go for that back for that Pacific. I'll probably do that next episode. I just got to figure out what task it is. Yeah, we haven't even got to the contracts up here yet. I don't need diff lock. Road should bring us right to the farmer's house. Follow that down arrow. That's what we're doing. You know, I wonder how automatic would work here. I usually don't like automatic. I may have to start calling in some more troops to work here in Wisconsin rather than with the dairy, the cat, and the yar. I mean, they're all doing well so far, but we haven't been able to keep any good vehicles yet. Actually, we haven't been able to. We haven't kept any vehicles yet. Took it easy going down that hill. Didn't want to go down too steep because, or too fast, because going down that steep and then coming back up, I was worried about the engine hitting a rock or something, and then next thing you know, I don't have an engine. We're so close at this point. Does he live down this road here? All right, we'll take this. I'm not really sure the best way to get to him, but other than I think we'll go to here, to here, to here, and then cut over. I mean, that might be the best way, but I don't want to get down by that riverbed and find out I chose wrong. This looks like the safer route. pop it into low. Don't think I need diff lock getting up the hill, but it's there, might as well use it. This is where he chose. So he lived in a flooded plain that got, an area that got flooded, and then he moved down to a river. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm not sure this this road was better than the other road, I guess. Uh-oh, low gear, diff lock. Let me guess, it's the Western Star that's stuck. Oh. Oh, the stump. Oh, the stump is going to kill me, man. Alright, change of plans. Yep, release that. I'm not sure this is the smart idea for me either. Only I can make a situation that's difficult more difficult than it needs to be. Although I just realized there's another stump down here that I could easily get stuck on. And I guarantee you it's going to. I just realized there's a stump. Oh, man. There's a stump as well on that side of the White Western Star. So, doing what I originally had planned, that's not going to work at all. Well, I fast forwarded time to the morning, so obviously the easiest thing to do was just get behind it, tow it backwards away from the stump, and then I winched it right to my rear bumper, so it just follows my back end wherever my back end goes. But we're off once again. Making progress, he thinks. I may need this fuel cell in the back of this cat if I gotta keep hauling stuff around like this. Alright, we're gonna go through here. Let's see where other vehicles have gone through here. Where is my drop-off point? I say we follow, I don't want to say the yellow brick road, but we follow the road that's technically here, so it should be the easiest path. In fact, I think I can pop in automatic. And before I deliver this, let's go ahead to settings, the HUD, turn the HUD off. And grab a screenshot. There we go. Just wanted to grab a screenshot. Is there another task here? Or is this the one I'm already doing? My farm got flooded. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, this is the one I'm already doing. Yeah, don't want to restart. No thanks. Oh, well, you look at that, and I've been promoted as well. Let's go ahead and put the parking brake on. We'll accept our XP and $7,200. But a struggle. But This is what I love about the game. It's a challenge. I do like the challenges, but sometimes they can get a little frustrating. And that's why making videos on SnowRunner is kind of hard, because you think, I got an hour, I can make a video, and I've been at this now for a half hour longer than I had time for. But we got it in, got it done. The Hummer 2, well, we'll get to that. But we got the Watchtowers all done. We got this taken care of for the farmer, and we also pulled out a CK, I think it was a CK 1500 for another one that had a loading rack on top. So not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, the H2, I'll have to think about that. I may leave that aside, and yeah, we'll tackle it another time. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in SnowRunner. But until then, and I found the horn button. Have a good one.